My ladies, welcome to the Shire of Anley and the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair.
Huzzah!
It's been a year's time since our return to the Shire, but alas, we've returned with new blood and much knowledge gained.
Quite.
Well, I trust you all enjoyed your travels here.
Right,
Yeah.
Aye, my lord. Travelling back all the way from Orkney required that I become reacquainted with some old friends.
Well, good, Sir Hamish. I'm very glad to see that you're getting into the spirit. I think it's already sorted in there. Near a dull time to be. Naval suit.
Alright, well, with that being said, why don't we make sure to indulge in all that this festival has to offer, like swordplay,
Singing and dancing.
Magic and fire eating.
Shopping and merrymaking.
And don't forget the drinks.
yes.
You
Well,
can't
that's-
miss out that on a regular day, Sir Hamish.
True that. With that said, let this festival begin.
Excellent, well.
My lord,
Yes.
are we not forgetting something?
If you're speaking of the ladies, Sir Hamish, I've not forgotten of them.
Aye, my lord. But I was referring to the oath of Gore. It is customary that we recite the oath every morning, and with all this impending excitement, we have failed to do so as of yet.
Yes, you are correct. Good company. Pray forgive me. My mind was carrying elsewhere.
Come, my lord, there's plenty of time to sightsee later, eh?
Indeed, you are correct.
Gore, assemble!
Knights, soldiers, squires, draw your weapons. State your name and titles. Lord Geoffrey, High Knight of Gore.
Sir Hamish MacLeod, First Knight of Gore.
Dame Arella Talbot of Oxford, Lady of Gore.
Hester Mackenzie, Squire to Lord Geoffrey.
Excellent. Well, with that all being said, I think we should let this festival begin.
What's the matter, my lord? We're lining up here
Please, you
anyway.
were right. My mind again tarrying.
Stop.
Be without fear in the face of your enemy.
Be brave and upright, so God may love thee.
Tell the truth, even if it leads to your death.
Safeguard the helpless.
Do no wrong!
Excellent. Well, now I can say this.
Excellent.
Let this festival begin.
Wait, my lord, wait. What about
About
well, you know, about the surprise that we're bringing to the festival?
Squire Kestrel. I told you that in the strictest confidence. As my squire, you're obligated to.
Unfortunately, my lord, I was unable to hold through to that obligation.
And pray tell why.
Well, Sir Hamish noticed us conversing the other day, and
Who, me?
and insisted to know what it was about. When I wouldn't tell him, he tried to torture it out of me by tickling me. Aye, when that didn't work, he hamished me, and
I did nothing of the sort, Squire.
you did too, sir. He threw me over his shoulder like I was a sack of flour, and jogged me around the encampment for nearly 20 minutes. When that didn't work, he hamished me and tickled me at the same time.
Squire, let me get this straight. You're telling Lord Geoffrey that I threw you over my shoulder like a sack of flour and jogged you around the encampment for 20 minutes.
Aye.
You mean
This?
And let me guess. And after all this pestering, you simply gave in to him.
Have you ever been the victim of a hamishing, my lord?
Aye, so Squire Kestrel told me.
And then he proceeded to tell me.
And how did you get him to gossip to you? I should have known better.
What?
Yes,
Well, my lord, we have a crisis at hand.
that we do. Now we have to have someone tell this assembled throng about our surprise.
Oh, well, in that case, perhaps I should be the one to tell them, my lord.
Nay, my
do.
lord, let not the lady exhaust herself. Besides, my voice is clearly strong enough to be heard from here all the way to the neighboring shire.
It is.
I, but all feminine modesty set aside, I'm a softer sight on the eyes.
Meaning?
That she is.
That I'm prettier than you.
Oh.
Meaning?
That mayhaps a well-seeming crowd such as this would rather see a fine advertisement than hear one. Am I right?
Nice.
Aye.
His Majesty agrees with me. I think that's all the word we need. But mayhaps we should take a vote anyway.
Aye.
It's a new thing I've heard, democracy. I don't know. Do people know of it?
The what?
Perish the thought.
Yeah.
It's well spoken, Majesty.
It'll never catch on.
But
So, who would like to hear the information from me?
And the crickets chirp.
one person.
One.
Talk to me later.
Oh, wouldst thou hear it from me?
Yeah.
Have you approval of His Majesty, Sir Hamish? I think we serve
I
correctly.
didn't hear anything. Clearly there's only one way we can solve this.
I'll begin. Well, if it must be, then so it must be. Lay on, Sir Hamish! 1, 2, 3, shoot! 1, 2, 3, shoot! 1, 2, 3, shoot! Another triumph for me, good sir.
This time, Lady Arella.
Bested this time. Bested, Sir Hamish. Pray continue, Lady Arella.
Gramercy, my lord. My lords and ladies, as Lord Geoffrey mentioned, we of the Knights of Gore have to grant unto thee a splendid surprise. You see, for each of the many years that we have had the privilege of attending this festival, we've been met by many a manner of dastardly opponents, without fail, it seems. The Fae, a horde of mischievous pirates, and a group of scoundrels that I do believe called themselves cowboys. They made off with one of our flags just last year. 'Twas a battle that I will remind you, my Lord Geoffrey, shamelessly left me out of.
You did!
I know, Sir Hamish. I left you out of that for a good reason, Lady Arella. Keep the encampment safe from further problems.
Well, I certainly understand that, and I'm sure I'd rather get in anyway.
I know you do.
But be that as it may, goodly people, we found ourselves rather weary of these reoccurring skirmishes. So thus the decision came about to be host to something completely different. A tournament of arms.
Yeah.
You see, upon gaining knowledge that our band would again be welcome at this festival, Lord Geoffrey sent word to many of foreign warriors of distant lands, inviting them to compete in this new tournament of arms. Those who could, responded, and are here with us today to engage in a good, old-fashioned round of friendly combat.
Yeah!
Why don't we meet our visiting competitors then?
Why don't we indeed, good Castor? Goodly people, wouldst thou take pleasure in meeting our visiting competitors? You can do better than that. Wouldst thou take pleasure in meeting our visiting competitors? Excellent, well. Good competitors, prithee approach the stage and receive your accolades from the assembly. They come a long way to double up the body.
Combatants,
Well,
I welcome you here to this shire and to this tournament of arms.
we want to know more of each of thee, however. Let me see, which one shall I interrogate first? You, sir, who brought the animal with you. What is your name?
I am Nikolai.
Nikolai.
I am here to represent the Kozlov clan.
Ah.
But not only that, I am here to look for a worthy adversary. But I don't see any here.
Well, indeed, Master Nikolai, that's good to hear, but I needs must ask you, sir, are you in your cups?
What?
Are you in your cups, sir? Have you been drinking?
Yes, I am completely drunk.
Ah.
Knew there was something wrong.
Not really.
This?
However, when I fight, you tend to lose it a bit. Just a warning, so that none of you think I'm crazy or anything.
Thank you for that awkward warning.
Extremely awkward, my lords and ladies. We apologize for that. Very well, Master Nikolai. We'll take further counsel of you. Counseling. Never pass that course. Now, you there, my good sir. Who be you? By your colours, actually, if I'm not mistook, you do to be of royal blood. At your leisure, sir, as well.
I am Siderius Raw, Prince of the Gaulish lands and heir to the Germanic throne.
Oh, well met, your highness.
Please, I beg you, rise up. We are equals here today, are we not?
Well, aye, your highness, that we are. We are deeply honoured and grateful for your presence here this day. Yea, though most curious, but why?
Simply this. I wish to explore the lands outside my castle, and to gain allies when it is time for you to king.
But those are very sound reasons indeed, your highness, and I'm sure you will gain what you seek. May fortune smile on your blade this day.
Well, thank you.
Gramercy, your highness. Cheer for his highness, my lords and ladies! Now, you, sir, with the rather unusual looking weapon, who be you?
I do to be Kisho, son of Hiroshi, of the Eastern Orient. I am a samurai warrior and a follower of the Bushido ways.
Oh, right.
A philosophy not too different from your own Western code of chivalry. You may also say I be but a humble pilgrim, following one really past enlightenment.
Ah, and is that why you've joined us this day, Master Keisho? To discover more about yourself and world as you find enlightenment?
It is.
Well, we are deeply honoured and privileged to welcome you here this day, Master Keisho, and we thank thee for travelling from so far to compete with us.
As do I think.
There's something new this day.
Well, that sort of introduction is not necessary, now is it, Lord Jeffrey?
No, it's not, Alton.
My lord, you know this man.
I do. This man served with me in the Crusades. He's from the Ottoman Empire. When his company was thwarted by my own, I took him in as a desert guide. Alton, I've not forgotten your superiority on the field and your style. And I welcome you here to this Shire and to this honorable tournament of arms.
Lord Jeffrey, while you have seen me fight in the field, it is not enough to gain a true appreciation of the power of the Turkish blade. This is why I have come here today to show you and your knights a lesson in the finer art of Eastern warfare.
I welcome that. You seem to be of a kind heart this day, and I trust you don't hold any grudges against the West.
Grudges? Nay, Jeffrey, no grudges against the West. Or the Holy Wars, for that matter. Only those who started the wars.
Excellent. Well, Alton, I bid you welcome to this field of honor and to this Shire. And thank you for traveling such a long distance to meet us here.
Gramercy, my lord.
Well, and so it is, my lords and ladies. Prithee give another cheer for our esteemed visiting competitors.
Huzzah!
Drama, whatever your name is. Thank you. And now, my lords and ladies, unfortunately, it is time that we take our leave of you. However, we ask that you join us again at this very stage at 1:30 to witness the primary round of our tournament of arms. Then our blades will be drawn, I certainly assure you. And at any time of the day, if you would also care to join us at our buffer encampment just over yonder, at $2 a head, you may challenge any one of the competitors or knights that you see here to a friendly game of buffer fighting. So we shall see you anon, my lords and ladies, 1:30 upon this stage, and any time during the day at our encampment. Rest you merry and enjoy the fair.
Great.